right, so here we have a Costco. I believe it's in Yorba Linda. It's been so long since I made this map. Now it's not exactly how it looks, but it's pretty similar. All right, uh, all this is the exact same here, right? But I have added this because I wanted to add a new challenge how to back up into this space, and you're gonna need this area here. But for now, we're just going to back into this spot right here. Now we gotta get our trailer pointing somewhat towards this area here. Okay. Now a lot of people they kind of set up wrong. All right, this kind of a long setup. You gotta use all this alleyway here, and of course try not to hit any cars or anything. And I do find that a lot of cars don't park here in the morning, so we are gonna take advantage of that. All right, and there we go. We are. Oops, there we go. Let's get myself in the straight back, like I like it. Okay, so now we got to get ourselves all the way over here, at least pointing towards here, right? So let's zoom in a little bit there. So let's get ourselves a straight back first. Now I'm going to start turning a little bit to the left. All right. Now the rear end of my truck is going to start going towards the left. I don't want to go too much. All right. So there we go. Now it won't go any more than that, but it's still jackknifing. Okay. So I need this space here so I can start chasing it. Okay. That's why, because once I start chasing it, I got to turn the steering wheel to the right, and then the front of my truck will go to the left. So you got to make sure you leave that space. Okay, so the fact that it's pointing towards this trailer here means by the time I'm straight, it might be pointing around towards here. So let's go ahead and start backing up again, and now we're going to start chasing it. Now I want to keep. I'm gonna maintain that angle for a little bit longer because I don't want it completely pointing until here. So now all I have to do is a straight back, and that way I can see on both sides of the trailer in both mirrors, and it's looking good. All right, and it's a wide enough space, so we don't have to worry too much. Now, if it was a very narrow space, I'd be pointing over a lot more over here. Like right now, I'm pointing towards here, but if it was definitely narrow, I'd be here, so we can curve it in a lot sooner. If that makes any sense, watch my other videos, and it might. All right, so we can just start our jackknife, and now, oops, and now our chase. Now, sometimes my goal is just to get it back there, and then we can readjust afterwards. Now that was absolutely terrible. I don't even know. I'm trying to recover here. All right, so this is all about learning. All right, so how do I recover from this? Well, we're just going to go right back to where we were. Okay, get ourselves a nice straight back. All right, and let's try that again. Okay, let's jackknife around here now. See, I always get a little worried about the wall, especially when I don't know exactly, because right now I can't see it. Okay, but there is lines. I should have been better than that. All right, now that seems to be much better. Now, if I wanted to, I could go into this space, but I've made it a little bit easier for myself because I can back up all the way here. All right, now I've actually made this a little tougher, so we're going to start. Again. All right, so this time we put a trailer there, so we can't use that area. Now, and I can't turn in, so I basically have to do the exact same thing again. Now I'm going to go a little quicker this time around, okay? Because you already seen how I do it. All right, and rough, left, something like that. There we go. Get my steers pointing straight. And it's going to be a little different, the setup. I'm going to be a lot more to the right because I don't have that space that I can use. And I don't think I wasn't able to jackknife in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way to the wall. And get as close. My goal was to get my axles over here. All right, we can keep going back. So I need to go. Now we're going to pull forward. We're going to hug. This is a lot about in trucking. You gotta the space that you have. because you don't know exactly if you can even make it. So you're basically trying to take it as wide as you can all the time. So I'm going to keep going wide. Of course, cutting in, making sure that the front of your trailer is not going to hit this car. All right, and I think we are good. All right, yeah, so now we can just do a small little straight back. This is basically a straight back, even though you're turning. You're just doing the whole little balancing act thing, right? All right, I hope you somewhat enjoyed this. And I don't know what's going to be next. All right, take care. Good luck. Bye.